Okay guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Outdoors, and right now we're just going to go over one thing that I've discovered testing the last few days here, and that's with this PCP Umrix Gauntlet Gen 1. With that being said, I've been testing out different temperatures and to see how the accuracy is in different temps from the cold to the warm. So this is up here in my state. This is the test that I got done, or this is exactly how it happened. So we had frost last night. It got down to 28 degrees here, and it was super cold this morning. Last night I brought the gun in and I wanted to see, if temperature does change the trajectory or the accuracy of your gun. PCPs I'm talking. So with that being said, we took 5 shots 3 different times, different temperatures. Now, super cold this morning, super warm this afternoon. So basically we tested 2 different temperatures from below freezing to above 60 degrees this afternoon. This morning, I had to be all bundled up. It was so cold here. It was like, whew, we had frost and everything was so iced over. But this afternoon, it warmed up, sun came out, and it got beautiful out. So I'm going to show you guys the target right now, and you guys, I'll have to go off of me pointing here. So this morning, this is from early this morning, 5 shots, 25 yards, with it being super cold out. So we brought the gun in, like I said, last night. So this is from this morning of the gun being in the cold air. Now, give or take, I did let the gun sit outside this morning on both of these groups to let it get to the temperature of the outside before I even shot here. So you could see that we had one there and the rest basically shot up over here. And I mean, that's all right. I mean, for hunting, it's decent. I mean, you could hit the squirrel, the rabbit in the head, the vitals. It's still pretty good. And after that, then we shot another 5-shot group with the Crosman hollow points. And this was with the pointed, and this was with the hollow points. And you can see how even worse yet, the group opened up instant. I mean, paired to that, from that. Now, you guys might say, well, because the gun was outside longer when you shot the hollow points versus the pointed. It was not. It was still out here, the same exact outside temperature. I shot out the door, and I had to wear light layered gloves this morning to even shoot because it was that cold. I mean, I'm not a big baby, but it was cold enough where my fingers were red. Then this afternoon, or this evening, when the temperatures warmed up, I sighted this gun in when it was warm last week. We had roughly 80s, high 70s, 80 degrees outside. I sighted the gun in last week in that temperature. This afternoon, we reached above 60 degrees, and we went back to one ragged hole. So, with that being said, that tells me that it does affect it. Now, I have background from a buddy of mine in Ohio that knows for a fact that last week this gun was shooting better than it is between this morning, last night, and he doesn't know anything about right now, but he could back me up from last week when it was producing one ragged hole. And it might be on this box. Yeah, here it is right here. So this was last week when it was warm out. And this was last week when it was warm out. Then on top of that, I have another target. It was garbage and I threw it out. But anyways, he could back me up on this because he actually saw the groups. I sent him the pictures of them. I had him on the phone when I was doing it. So he could back me up. So obviously, guys, that does affect it. Like right now, the temperature's dropping again. The gun's been out here. Now, if I put out the door here about 20 minutes from now, let it sit out there for another half hour or so, 25 to a half hour, and I shoot again, the group's going to be open again. So, I'm not really going to mess around with it. Just because I already know what the gun's capable of doing. And with that being said, even though all those shots are off those little stickers, but it's still pretty good accuracy out of this gun using the Crosman pointed 14.3 and then the hollow points. So obviously that tells me right there then that that's a big issue with PCPs. So I'm gonna leave that to the end, guys. And comment down below. Brake barrels don't do this. I have brake barrels. They don't do any of this crap at all. So anyways, guys, we're out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.